Welcome back to Autism Live on this special day when we are doing We Rock the Spectrum around the world, literally around the world. We're here with Dina Kimmel, the founder, the CEO, the brains behind this really spectacular idea. We just went to Boca Raton to talk to Gail Field,
Great.
and now this is all very special to me. We're journeying to Saratoga Springs, New York, which is my hometown. It's where I grew up. I just said I graduated from Saratoga High, so this is old stomping ground for me. And we have owner Eva Millard on Skype with us. Eva, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, we're excited because really you started this all, Eva, in terms of doing this show, because when I saw on Facebook that there was going to be We Rock in Saratoga, I immediately messaged Dina and said, no way, that's where I grew up, that's so exciting. And then I said, we should have them on the show. And I was like, what are we doing? We should drop in on several different owners.
Dynamite.
And so that's what started the whole thing. It's all your fault, Eva.
All you, Eva.
I will take the credit.
All right. Okay. Good news. So
Saratoga.
and you're a gym that is just getting ready to open. So this is exciting for people to hear.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And maybe let's start out by talking a little bit about your story, Eva, because we think that that's part of the most important part of this is the individual stories, right? So tell us about you and why you decided to do this.
Okay, well, I'm an occupational therapist, and I currently work at a school for children with autism, and that's kind of where my story with We Rock began, was just the love and the passion for working with children and working with children with autism and finding out every day what kinds of things I can do in order to help them have a better day. So it just made sense, and then We Rock kind of came to my lap, and I was like, this is kind of perfect. I love that, and I constantly hear from parents every single day that they wish that they had something to do after school or on vacations, and there's just not that much for them to do to access with their children. So it was like, this is what I need to do, and this is what needs to happen, and we need one in the capital region for sure. And
you absolutely do.
Yeah.
We're so excited. And so you think that you have your location now.
This is new news. I'm very, very excited. Oh my gosh, yay.
Yeah,
So excited.
I'm just starting the process of getting my spot, so we're just going through the paperwork and making the best possible option available. So it's going to be great.
People need to stay a little bit tuned to see where exactly, because we don't want to say where the location is until you have ink on anything. We don't want to mess you up.
I don't want to jinx anything.
She's being modest, though. I want to say something about Eva,
Yeah.
is that, she's a single mother. Okay, she's a single mother. She's an occupational therapist. She's changing people's lives every day. But let me tell you something. To open up a business, okay, as a single mother, as a mother, and I have a husband, it's difficult. Yeah. But this is the bravery. This is the bravery that I can't begin to tell you. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of all of my owners. But to be a single parent and to do what she's doing is phenomenal. It takes so much bravery. And sometimes when I'm talking to franchise candidates and they're wanting to come on board, and I said, you know what, if fear is in there at all, this isn't for you.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be nervous. If you're not nervous, then I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But this one here, she knew what she wanted, and she went for it. And I'm so proud of her because, she wanted to be open a couple months ago, but she needed to wait for her funding, which is part of the franchise program where we help assist you with that and providing and helping, because we are an SBA-approved franchise. So she waited. She's now funded, and today we hear that she's got her place.
And so
You're going to make me cry.
Now we're all going to cry the whole time. How long do we think before you're going to be having your grand opening? Do we even have an estimation yet?
I don't have a date, but I'm hoping that once the location gets finalized, it'll take me a couple months to get it ready.
All right, so early in 2017,
probably February.
We're gonna.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And you know what? Can I just say how ideal? Like, we live here in Southern California, and there are whole seasons when it's just too hot for our kids to go outside and play. And I know from growing up in Saratoga that there are whole seasons in which there is just too much snow.
Yes.
And then in the summer, it's too hot and too humid. There's like 2 weeks in the fall and 2 weeks in the spring where you can be outside
That's your
doing
window?
things. That's the
Wow.
window.
Exactly.
So in February, it's going to be ideal. There are going to be people, cabin fever, people are going to be climbing the walls,
know. I'm
waiting
hoping.
to be able to get their kids into your gym. And I will, if you make sure that I know, I will put out a blast to everybody that I know in Saratoga
Wonderful.
so that they will
Thanks.
turn out and come to the event.
That would be amazing. Thank you.
Well, I'm so excited for you, and thank you for for inspiring this whole show, because I know that people
My
are going to
pleasure.
watch this, and it's going to make a difference for people in lots of different directions. So
Well,
you
thank
go,
you so
girl.
much.
You keep
Thanks.
rocking it.
Thank you, Ava. You look amazing. You
You
go,
do.
Oh,
girl.
thanks. Work it.
All right. Thank you
Thank you
so much, and
It's
good
so
luck.
nice talking to you.
You too, and good luck to you.